really didn't know what we were in store for, how great it was really going to be. But later on, didn't we find out how big and how great this was really going to get? And big and great is exactly what it is. Greater and bigger than you could ever imagine.
My name is Ericka Sanders, and I am the Executive Director of Uesu Project. It's an organization that I founded in 2016, but technically we began in 2014. I had a friend send me an article of a lady who lived in Virginia, and she had organized a father-daughter dance inside of a prison there. And I thought to myself that was a pretty, neat idea. And so I went home that night, I went to sleep, and I tried to go to sleep, and I couldn't. And I just kept, thinking about the opportunity to do something similar. And within a week, I was at IREF, which is called the Indianapolis Reentry Educational Facility. And I met with some individuals there, and they liked the idea as well. Except we sort of differed on how the event was going to take place. And so they thought that we would have cookies and punch and some music, and I wanted it to be so much more.
This is a photo from what I made at the father-daughter dance. It's me and my father. Me and my father and my sister danced together. It was pretty. And I just like the moments and time that I had with him. And I'm just grateful for everything that she done for me.
And so a couple of weeks later, I returned to IREF, and I sat with all of the dads just to get feedback from them, wanting to know, what I could do better, how they wanted to see the next dance take place. And what happened was we spent 10 minutes talking about the actual dance, and we spent about 2 hours talking about what to do next. A lot of them had questions as far as reentry, about housing, about jobs. Others wanted to know advice about how to connect better with their children or with their children's mother. My idea was just to do a dance, fulfill my goal for the year, and kind of go home. But apparently God had another plan for me. And that's when I developed our mission statement, which is pretty simple. Our mission is to help build relationships between incarcerated dads and their daughters. And we do that in 3 ways. The first way is that we organize activities inside prison facilities. So we have a father-daughter dance. We also have a back-to-school event that we're going to do, and we host a Halloween party where the kids get to come and they get to dress up in their costumes and paint pumpkins. The second piece is I invite organizations that focus on reentry to come inside the facility to do a 2-hour workshop with the fathers, and they're able to connect with one person at the organization, have their email, have their phone number, and a direct line to help. And then the third piece that we do is on the outside is connect with their families, because a lot of times kids are embarrassed, that they have a parent that's incarcerated. And I imagine what it could possibly do for their self-esteem to meet someone else in similar situation and to see them thrive. And so I wanted to connect them in that way as well. Through the partnership with the United Way of Central Indiana, we are able to continue our program at Putnamville. We are able to have the possibility to expand to other facilities. It gives us the opportunity to even think outside the box of connecting with other community organizations that have people that they serve impacted by incarceration, to sort of implement our program on the outside, to show that what we're doing works, to show that what we are doing matters, and that we are literally, changing the lives of families that have been impacted by incarceration.
And I'm so happy that I met Ericka and was able to join her foundation, because without it, I wouldn't be where I am right now to this day. So thank you, Ericka, and thank you, Uesu program, for changing my life and making me a better man. Thank you.